Hello, Adele here, and lovely to see you again. I'm just giving you some quick tips, really. This week I'm going to be talking about the struggles that we might have with our upline if we disagree with how we want to market our products, what path we might choose, what method we might choose to build our business. And it can be really uncomfortable if your upline does it a different way. So let me know if you experience this, and let's talk about it. So I'm going to give you 6 steps this week, and I'm going to break them down. I think it's 6, it might be 5, but I'm going to each day I'm just going to cover one, really, and then I'm going to put a link in the description with a blog that I've written about these 6 steps if you want to, I think it's 6, yeah, anyway, so that you can just whiz through those unless you want to see my lovely face here telling you every day. So yeah, it's kind of we're in that marketing era now. We're in what, nearly coming up to 2020, and there's a lot of people there that are still marketing with old school methods back in the 1980s, 90s, and even early year 2000s. And some leaders are still using these methods, and that's absolutely fine. They're doing that offline, they're recruiting and selling offline, and maybe your business doesn't suit that, or you might not suit that way of selling. So this is what I'm going to sort of run over this week, is that you are your business, and it's your business, and you can do what you like, basically, with attracting people to you and selling your products and services, whatever that is. And there are plenty of leaders out there like me, and plenty of others that are teaching me also about attraction marketing on social media, and that's what I'm going to cover today and show you how we do it. Okay, so I'm just going to flick over today. The first kind of point really is that first of all, you've got to really know your target market. And not everyone is your customer or ideal prospect, and that's what I want to get over to today. So you've got to get really clear on who your target market is, the person that wants and needs your product. So you've got to narrow this down so that you can target those specific people, and then once you've done that, you can develop the content that will speak to them. So first, think about back then when you started to look for a company or product that will solve the problems that you had, the struggles that you had, and who solved those for you. So look back and think about how you felt and what you did, basically. So what I want you to think about with your prospect or customer is, number one is thinking about what their problems and pains are, what they're struggling with, and how you can help solve those. All right, and list them down. Make a list of them so it's nice and clear when you're writing your content. You can refer to these. So number one is the problems, pains, and struggles, and the second one is thinking about the desired outcomes of the person. So what did you want to get out of the product that you've got, or the opportunity or service, that you are experiencing now, and what are you going, how is your product gonna the end result, be the outcome to their desire, basically. So thinking about your target market and your ideal customer, what their goals, their dreams, their lifestyle is, what they want to change in their life. How do they think that that the product that you have or the service that you have is going to change that for them? Whether they want more money, whether they want more time freedom with the kids, they want to go on a holiday, they want a new house, whatever this is, list it, okay? Number 3 is, who are these people? So specifically, are they male or female? Are they married? They're single? Educational background maybe, or what is their occupation right now? Or what experiences have they had? Okay, and then number 4 is what sort of lifestyles and interests that they have. So where do they read? What do they read? Sorry, where do they read? Because it could be online, it could be on podcasts, it could be in newspapers, magazines. What hobbies they might have? Do they go to events? What sort of personality are they, and their behaviours? Number 5 is, how are they speaking? So what sort of language are they using? So if I'm thinking about network marketers, are they a complete beginner? So those complete beginners won't know the words, the language that maybe somebody who's a very experienced network marketer is, and you know, a top leader, or a corporate person, or you know, have that corporate background. So they wouldn't know the words of like rank advancing, or what is network marketing even, yeah? So think about the language that you might use, and this will, you know, obviously you need to change that to resonate with them in your content. So, and where do they hang out? So where are they going, and who are they following on social media platforms, or the forums, or such like that? So do you see, by looking at these questions, you really are narrowing down, you know, all the nitty gritties of who your target audience is, and how you can develop your content to speak to them. All right, so that you can solve their problems, and keep this information right in front of you to remind you when you are writing your content of the language that you're using, so that they can understand, and keep you focused on what problems you're solving, so that they can see themselves achieving their desired outcomes. Yeah, does that make sense? I hope this is making sense for you, and you'll be able to choose the right platform that you will be, you know, putting your content on. So whether they're on LinkedIn, or whether they're on Facebook, or YouTube, or whatever, you know, it will make you think about those things of where you can be more effective and on targeting those people. Yeah, so this will keep you really focused on the niche people, and prevent you from wasting your time marketing to everyone and spreading yourself so wide, and unnecessarily so wide, you know, casting that net out, you know, small, and to those that will come to you, will swim to you naturally. All right, I hope that's helpful. I'm going to go over another point tomorrow, another step, and I shall see you there. Let me know what you're taking away today, but wishing you success, and loving your life and business. Bye for now.